afternoon, GC. Welcome to the Veterans Day edition of Gctv. I'm Katie Holder here with Tiffany Trout.
We all know that tomorrow we will be out of school for the tax levy vote.
But do you know what our money would be spent on? Our Katie Watson and Megan Robinson dug up a little deeper into the district's top priorities.
Lowe's Elementary was built back in the 1950s. One red flag a lot of the public sees is a leaky roof, but the principal says that's not the worst issue.
Well, if I simply had to repair anything in this building, I think the biggest thing that I noticed from day one was the heat in the hallway. Something has got to be done. I know we talk a lot about the heating and air at the high school, but the same thing applies at Lowe's Elementary. I mean, it is just blazing. The heat in the gym just filters out into the hallways, and it's unbearable. And in fact, if it's humid, floors get slick, and it's just not safe. So that would be probably my number one thing. Fix our heating and air as well. In the classrooms, every classroom has an AC unit. It's loud. It's difficult for kids to hear because the teacher's trying to talk above the noise of the AC unit, and that's not good either. So things definitely have to change there, and that would be where I would start.
Here at Graves County High School, Mr. Madding says the top priority is similar to Lowe's.
Number one for us is the HVAC system. It's the same system that was put in the building when the building was built. Over the years, we've had lots of issues with it. There may be some times that you remember seeing from last year where there would be trash cans sitting out in the hallways just being filled up with water. That's where we've had breakdowns in the HVAC system. And what you've seen there is just a piece of it. That there's miles of pipe that are in this building that are a part of that system that are in dire need of repair. The estimate for that is roughly $12 million to come in and replace that system, which is what it needs. It needs a replacement. Right now, we currently, as a district, don't have the bonding potential to be able to do that. So the tax increase would give us that bonding potential, so when the system does finally go down, we'd be able to come in and replace it. There are other things that we need here in our building. We do have some different areas where our roof leaks, and even different places where our basement leaks. Having the capacity to be able to fix those things would be huge for us, just to move on and be able to carry out our day-to-day routine.
Back at Lowe's, Mr. Maviano shared this analogy with us to sum up how his aging facility is held up to the same standards as even brand new buildings across the state.
If I had two pencils and I took one and I just snapped it in half, popped off the top of the eraser and gave it to you, and I kept the other pencil, which is brand new, we feel like that broken pencil right now. They're both pencils, but you're being asked to, hey, make it work. You're still held to the same accountability. You're still held, hey, you have to make it work. You've got to take that test with that broken pencil. And that's kind of how we feel at Lowe's. Everybody else has that brand new pencil, that brand new school. We're the ones with the busted pencil without the eraser and busted in half. And, you know, these students deserve better.
For GCTV, I'm Katie Watson.
And I'm Megan Robinson.
Girls, remember, the polls will be open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow.
This week is College Application Week in Kentucky. Seniors who have not applied for college admission are encouraged to do so during CCR in the computer lab with help from counselors and college representatives.
MSU will be here Wednesday for last names starting with A through L and Thursday for last names starting with M through Z. Students wishing to apply for all other colleges can do so on Friday. If a school has an admission fee, be prepared to pay it with credit card information if possible. Students who receive free or reduced lunch should ask a counselor about a fee waiver.
Since the football team has extended their playoff run, we'll have more Spirit Days. Thursday is College Day, so be sure to support your team. Friday will be a Blue Out.
Attention juniors, if you missed the chance to order your class ring back in September, Balfour is providing a makeup order date on Wednesday, November 13th and Tuesday, November 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. Packets and ordering information are available in the school office. You can also order online at www.balfour.com.
Seniors, Strictly Business is coming up fast. We have 3 more school days until your big interview.
Interview times will be posted in the Commons and sent to every teacher on Wednesday. Seniors need to find their time on Wednesday. They need to report to the gym lobby and check in about 10 to 15 minutes before their interview time.
Also, Seniors Strictly Business will also be our Senior Mugshot Makeup Day. If you haven't done your mugshot, this will be the day to grab up 2 of your friends and get it done. Make sure you know what you're going to say before Friday.
JSP applications are due to a counselor by Friday, November 22nd. Please turn them in as soon as possible.
Picture Remake Day is scheduled on Thursday, November 14th for any student who did not get their picture made or needs to have a remake.
Seniors, don't forget to schedule your headshots at Wells Studio for the yearbook. Wells is open Tuesday through Friday. You can call 247-1851 for your appointment. These appointments need to be done before Christmas break.
During the break, Skylar Bow gives us the sports breakdown.
And Michael Hamilton has the weather.
Hey GC, Friday night our Eagles football team took on Greenwood High in the first round of the 5A KHS AA Commonwealth Gridiron Bowl. Junior Cody Kreider had a dominating performance to lead the Eagles' offensive attack. He had nearly 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns on 19 carries to finish the night. The final score was 56-42. Check out these highlights from our win over the Gators. Our guys move on to the second round of the playoffs where they are set to take on Warren Central. Also, our GC cross-country team competed at state. Although they didn't finish like they had hoped, it was a great accomplishment to make it as far as they did, and we're proud of you guys. That's all the sports we have. For Gctv Sports, I'm Skylar Vowell.
Good afternoon, Graves County. Michael here with your weather. Today on Veterans Day, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 62. Tonight, there's a 50% chance of sleet or snow with a low of around 34. Tuesday, we're looking at a high percentage of snow or sleet with a high of 39. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low of only 23. Wednesday, it'll be sunny with a high of 42. And that night, a clear night with a low of only 23. Stay warm, GC. GCTV weather forecast.
All-girl cheerleaders have their cookbooks for sale at $10 a piece. Contact a team member or one of the coaches, Cheryl Hawkins or Tina Nance, to purchase a cookbook and help our girls raise money.
You can enter to win a 10x12 storage building built by the Carpentry Program at Mayfield Graves ATC. Profits are going to the Lighthouse Ministries. Tickets are $5. For information, contact the Mayfield Graves Co. ATC at 247-2710. The drawing will be held this Friday.
FEA and Young Republican members need to stop by Mr. Mallory's room to pick up their club sticker. Members without stickers will not be allowed to attend meetings during CCR.
Student for Student Success is a peer tutoring group. It will meet in E27 on Wednesday until 4:30. Students who choose to tutor can receive community service hours and at teacher's discretion can receive extra credit.
Credit Recovery currently has a limited number of spots available for enrollment in the current session. Please see Ms. Wright in the office to obtain an application and make a payment. Spots will be secured with payment, and once the available licenses are in use, openings will no longer be available until the next session.
Work on this year's senior video is already underway. Seniors, please email any photos from summer or fall break that you would like to put in the senior video. Please send them to Brianna Cagle to her email, brianna.cagle@stu.graves.kyschools.us.
FCCLA is doing their annual fundraiser, Operation Christmas Child. You can bring donations for boys ages 5 to 9 and girls ages 2 to 4 to either Miss Clark or Miss Garman.
The Eagles Eye newspaper is collaborating with FCCLA in this event, so you can also bring those donations to the Commons during break or lunches.
Well, that's all we have today, guys. For Gctv, I'm Tiffany Trout here with Katie Holder.
We'll leave you with this clip from what some people are calling Graves County's best pep rally ever.
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.